And here we are, another time of the year where we have rumors, speculation for the new iPhone 14 come out, and also a lot of questions. Should we buy the iPhone 14? Should we buy the iPhone 13 even the price is going down? Should we exchange? Should we do a trading? So in this video, I'm going to show you my opinions, and also I'm going to show you what we have so far according to some rumors, that what is the iPhone 14 gonna look like. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna share my opinion if you should buy it, should exchange it, should trade in, or should just hold off for the next iPhone next year. Hi, welcome to the channel, and my name is Rodrigo. And before we start, I just want to thank you every single one that's been subscribed to this channel, and also the latest one right here down on the screen that been supporting and subscribe to this channel as well. I also want to mention, if you any video on this channel or anything that help you, please don't forget to like it or subscribe. It helps a lot this channel to grow. We have a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers, so thank you so much everyone. Let's go to the video. So let's start with the date of the release that Apple is planning to have a release, and also pre-order, and also with the keynote. So Apple, according to some sources, they are preparing to have a keynote on September 7, which is going to be on Wednesday, and also a pre-order on September 9, that Friday, and that the following week is September 16, Friday, will be available for purchase, and also some that already pre-order will be receiving the iPhone in your hands. Now, moving for the prices of the new iPhones, how the price is going to look like according to some sources. These are the follow prices that will look like when the iPhone 14 release. So the iPhone 14 will be costing, the normal iPhone 14 will be costing $799, which an iPhone 13 was $799, so it's about the same price, with the exception that iPhone 14 regular this year will have a bigger size. Then it's gonna be called Max, which is $899. So no iPhone 13 was only that size, was only the mini. And also the iPhone 14 Pro is going to start at $1099, which the previous iPhone 13 was $999. So it was a bump of price right there. And also iPhone 14 Pro Max is going to start at $1199 US, and the iPhone 13 Pro was $1099, which also was a bump of $100 on price there. The prices are not final, but for sure there's going to be some kind of increase of the price of the phones this year, especially on the Pro models. So just expect that as well. Now, talking about the new type of color they're going to come in for iPhone 14. They say that they're going to come out in a purple color. Thought they can confirm it by rumors suggested that both the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro models will be available in a purple shade that has a unique finish that shifts tone based on the light condition. This is not a confirming, but mostly is going to be a purple color for this new iPhone. So you can expect, if you are into purple, that will be the new color for this new model of the iPhone. So before we get into the Pro models for this year, which have a lot of features, this is the first year that Apple actually really separate the regular model than the Pro models, for a lot of more features on a Pro model than a regular model iPhones. We've been having the iPhone 11, 12, and 13 very close to each other based on features. Then sometimes you be able to buy the regular one and it's not missing that much from the Pro models. But this year they actually increased the gap between the 14, normal 14, 14 Max with the Pro and the Pro Max. So we're gonna take a look right now what they actually, according to sources this year before release, what the Pro models come with. So let's talk about the iPhone 14 Pro models this year, which are gonna have different features and more features than a regular iPhone 14. Let's start with the camera. The camera of the iPhone 14 Pro models will come with a 48 megapixel primary camera, which previous on iPhone 13 Pro models was 12 megapixel. While the higher megapixel count may increase the detail in photos, it is unlikely to improve low light photography. Instead, the iPhone 14 Pro will probably take pictures with a 48 megapixel sensor when the surroundings are well lit, but it will revert to a 12 megapixel camera when there is less light. In addition, Android vendors already use pixel binding technology, which combines 4 pixels into one larger. So it is an occasional situation. If you have a low light on your photos, on the place that you're taking photos, definitely you're gonna be using a 12 megapixel, not entirely the 48 megapixel. Large battery is always a welcome in any new iPhone, but this year it's going to be a little bit increased. We don't know exactly how it's going to affect it between an iPhone 13 and iPhone 14, but with all those new cameras and different features, of course the iPhone needs to use a little bit more battery so it can sustain. Hopefully this year the battery is going to be a little bit better. Don't know yet if it's going to be worth it to jump from 13 to 14 and battery wise, but we'll take a look as soon as it releases. So other big features on iPhone 14 Pro Max against the other ones is the notch is not going to be the same. It's going to be more like a punch hole kind of notch. And also they're going to improve a little bit, of course, the front camera like every year, and the bezels of these new Pro models is going to be more thinner, so it's going to be more more screen real estate to the phone. And also the display technology is going to be 120 megahertz like the one on iPhone 13. However, the iPhone 13 can go all the way to 10 hertz, but the new one can go all the way down to 1 hertz, which brings us the clue that they probably will have this technology that we have on our Apple Watch when is not used and dim out to 1 hertz. So eventually on the new iPhones, they're going to be able to use that technology to, when you now use your iPhone, you still be able to see a couple things on your screen at 1 hertz, not actually pushing the battery too much. But again, this is all the information that we have so far by the time we record this video, and of course, Apple could throw more surprises into the keynote. Another rumors, according to some sources about new material on the new iPhone, the Pro models, they say they could be not using any more stainless steel for the new iPhones, iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max. They're probably gonna be using titanium for those iPhones, and of course, it's more durable, less scratch on the iPhone as well. But I believe that's going to be with a high price with those type of materials. So we're going to have to wait to see, but according to some sources, that's what they are going for. So even after knowing these rumors, according to some sources, should we buy the new iPhone 14 Pro, Pro Max, or the regular iPhone 14? Or should we just go ahead and buy an iPhone 13 when the price is going down, or exchange it? So I always tell, and this is probably the best way to picture for you on the screen, the iPhone 11 owners that have iPhone 11 or older, I think that's a big upgrade to jump from that phone to the iPhone 14, even if it's the regular model. But if you have an iPhone 12, maybe depending what your priority about those new upgrades that come to the new iPhone, it may be something that definitely will increase or will be helping you depending on the feature that you're looking for. So the iPhone 12 owners, it could be a maybe. Now the iPhone 13 owners like myself, I don't think that is a big jump forward for the new iPhone, and I think it will be better off to wait for the next year. But everybody have a different reasons to have a new iPhone, and also different ways to use it. So of course, this is only my opinion, and also share with you what are we having so far about the rumors according to some sources for the new iPhone 14. So let me know in the comments below if you are planning to get the new iPhone, if you are planning to exchange it, or if you're planning to get the iPhone 13 when the prices drop down. What do you think about those new features so far in the new iPhone? Are you excited? You may be gonna wait for the iPhone 15 next year? Let me know in the comments below, and I really appreciate for you to stay all the way to the end to watch this video, and I'll see you on the next.